Welcome our first speaker from the Black community, Ms. Lauren French.
To my family of the MSSC, faculty, students, and all graduates of the George Washington University class of 2011. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to start with the twit pic. Don't worry, I'll mention everybody when I tweet it. I am Lauren French, and I wish to thank you for bestowing this honor of having me as a speaker at the 2011 MSSC graduation. Now, I know for many of us, we pride ourselves on independence, but we could never have made it without the help of many of the people here today. Take a moment to think about that one person who has made that difference in your undergraduate career here at GW. Perhaps Mr. Tapscott first comes to mind as you ponder a time when you were ready to pack your bags and transfer to NYU because you couldn't quite find your place. Maybe it was George Rice, affectionately known as Coach, who allowed you to sit in his office and vent every fear you had about effectively leading your sorority's chapter. Or it could be Miss Sohi, who jumps to the forefront of your mind, always ready and available to lend one of the best hugs and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches ever when your day isn't going quite as expected. Whomever it is, be sure to express your gratitude, because before you know it, you'll be walking on this stage, accepting your degree, headed out of town into a six-figure salary, becoming too overwhelmed with work and life to remember the times you sat in Eric's office laughing for hours over his rendition of traditional Latino values. You know, it appears that time has this amazing quality of being faster than it actually is. Before you know it, it comes a time, like now, when we have to say goodbye. What happened? When did 4 of the best years of our lives elapse into what now seems to be just a brief moment? A moment filled with the richness of learning and the warmth of friendships. One day you're all excited about your GW acceptance letter, and the next you're moving into your freshman dorm, pretending to be upset with your placement on the Mount Vernon campus, but deep down inside, all too thrilled to be in college. And there it goes, moment by moment, day by day. There's taking exams, passing exams, sometimes not doing so well on exams, but retaking those exams. Pledging a fraternity or sorority if you so choose, becoming a leader on campus, getting into your first real relationship, and experiencing your first true heartbreak. And then there's my personal favorite, trying to keep up with that GW tuition experience. Or, in other words, making great friends with the wonderful professionals working in the financial aid office. Each of these moments captured and savored, encompassing what turned out to be the most rewarding experience of your life. Over these next few days, you'll hear many speeches about the future. Your future, her future, his future, more futures than you know what to do with. But my fellow graduates, all GW students, parents, and faculty, what I want to leave you with today is this: carpe diem. Rather than exerting all of your energy and focus on the future, seize and enjoy every moment of every day for the rest of your lives. It's really that simple. As my father, Mr. Hayden French, told me, you turn around twice, and before you know it, you're back in these same seats attending your own children's graduations, or better yet, your grandkids. I want to thank my mother, my father, and my sister for the love and support throughout these 4 years, because there is nothing like hearing one of them telling me, I am proud of you. To the members of the class of 2011, I wish each of you happy, prosperous, and gratifying lives. Let's live up to the standards of excellence that have been instilled in us in these 4 years spent in the MSSC. I anticipate reunions as a class so that we can share stories about our families and our amazing achievements with one another. Thank you again for such an amazing journey.